The Flash is a student forum for students produced by students. Students make all content decisions, research, write, shoot, and broadcast news stories they deem important to the Eastview community. Stay tuned.
Hey Eastview!
I'm Kian.
And I'm Piper.
And welcome back to The Flash.
We have 3 stories for you today you won't want to miss.
So make sure to
stay tuned for The Flash.
You know, school has been really tough lately. I come to school when it's dark, I leave when it's dark, okay? And there's so many tests on top of that.
Isn't it amazing when someone works to make school better for everyone?
Piper, this story is not about you.
Wow, okay. Well, at least Abby has the story for us.
Take it away.
Every morning when I'm walking into my first class of the day, Liam gives me a fist bump and says, "Hi, Piper," and it's just a really great start to my day.
Each day, Liam empties the recycling bin of every class. But the purpose of this job goes beyond just helping the environment.
Has become a really friendly, familiar face. I think he's not afraid to say hello, have a great weekend, or oh, happy Friday, or happy Wednesday. You know, always makes a point. I know that he's told me that one of his favorite parts of being able to work right now in the building is how many different people he can see.
Every day he swings by my class and picks up the recycling, and he's always very happy. He wants to say hi to the class. The class is very responsive, says hi back, and it's fun to seeing that big smile every day.
How did this special job start, and why does Liam continue it?
I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy getting to say hi to a lot of people. I actually get paid to do it. Get paid like $10 the hour I do it.
Last year when I had him and thinking about this year and getting him kind of some, getting him to work, was he's got to do something that he's passionate about, and part of that was recycling.
With a passion in nature, Liam is able to make an impact on both the environment and his peers.
He is very knowledgeable. He knows a lot about the nature and enjoys talking about it, and you can tell he enjoys it because he lights up whenever he's talking about it.
Well, I've always liked trees and stuff. I really like to care for them. Honestly, being a senior, I'm gonna miss this school. I've had fun being a high schooler. Yeah, and that's why I really think I like just being able to do the recycling, because I get to say hi to people for the last high school year of my life.
Signing off from The Flash, with help from Yumi and Aabha, this is Abby.
People like Liam are what makes Eastview such an amazing place.
You know, speaking of amazing, this year our musical turned a classic into something completely unexpected.
Nick has the story.
Elliana Erdman is no stranger to leading on the Eastview stage, but this year's musical, Les Miserables, brings about a whole new challenge.
Of course, I'm playing Jean Valjean.
Jean Valjean, a role that's not only one of the most famous in theater history, but also a role historically played by men.
It's just a big honor to be able to take on such a famous and important role in theater. Balancing the idea of power and strength that would be normally associated with a man as Valjean, while being a woman and portraying myself as a woman, from being a paternal strength to maternal strength.
Jean Valjean is kind. Jean Valjean is strong. Jean Valjean has incredible moral fortitude, fantastic motivation. There is no reason that couldn't be a woman. She embodies the role. She lives it, she breathes it, she knows it. She's very easy to work with. She takes direction really, really well. She walked in and pretty much knew the entire score. And that's just simply who she is.
Go for it and try your best, and don't let other people tell you that if the role is meant for a man, that it always has to be played by a man, because there's so many different interpretations of every role in theater.
Signing off for The Flash, with help from Kian and Mikey. This is Nick.
I will be there.
Wow, Les Mis sounds so cool. And honestly, I would listen to a whole podcast about it.
You know, Kian, you could start one. You love to talk, and you already have a microphone.
You know, it's tempting, but I think I will leave podcasting to the pros.
Well, lucky for us, some students are already working on their own podcasts.
Let's check it out. Dawson has the story.
Hi guys, welcome to another and this is The Courage.
With millions of podcasts out there, some students right here at Eastview have launched their very own.
The reason why Frania, Abby, and I wanted to start the podcast is mainly because we wanted to give people in the Eastview community a voice, but we wanted to do it in a more long-form way that really went into depth about the issues that students were facing.
And then Ajara was like, wait, we actually should, like that'd be fun. And we just like got mics and stuff, started taking it a little more seriously, and then that's kind of how we started.
Over the last couple of years since the pandemic, podcasts have been gaining popularity.
Becoming more popular in the sense for celebrities, right?
Yeah, the whole pop culture scene is like super into it.
Upcoming podcasts like The Current need to find a way to differentiate themselves from the others.
A way that we're trying to differentiate is through doing it very based on other students. So you'll notice in our interviews, we don't really talk ourselves that much. We mostly just let like the interviewees guide a lot of it. And so we really want to make sure that we're encapsulating the Eastview community, like letting people speak for themselves and their community and their activities.
Starting a podcast can seem daunting, but it might be easier than you think.
It's honestly easy to start a podcast. Like we just kind of sat down and just started talking.
Yeah, you want to find something that you really are interested in. Like what is your actual message through it all? What do you want the listeners to be left with?
Signing off from The Flash with help from Piercen, this is Dawson.
You know, it's so cool to see how podcasting is allowing students to express their voice in a new way.
Maybe next week there will be a podcast about us.
I don't think we're ready for that level of fame.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Eastview.
Stay tuned for the credits.
I'm dizzy. Holy cow! I can't see anything. We're in the lead! That was because of me. Let's go!